So anyway, what's going on, everybody? Going to the seaside today. They've newly erected a replica of a Spitfire near the local lake. This Spitfire, it wasn't the exact one obviously because it was a replica, but this so-called Spitfire that we're going to see, it got shot down by the German Messerschmitts on the way back from France near Devon, south of England, and they chased them out of France basically after a bombing raid, and the Spitfires are the last to come, and the Messerschmitts caught up with them and shot through a few of them down. There was a pilot from this area whose Spitfire it was that crashed or got shot down, so they've decided to erect a Spitfire that's on the green, which I think is quite nice. So we're going to see that today because it's fairly new. And I think this town raised a certain amount of money as well in the war. Like for the war effort, you'd have like war bonds and stuff like that, so everyone would contribute to the government a little bit of money, and they'll give you what's called a war bond, and they give you a certain amount of interest after the war, you see. So the idea was that after the war it was an investment for you, and plus it helped for the war effort, funding, etc. And what they did in little towns across England and stuff, they they had like coffee mornings and charity fundraising and things like that. So they raised money for the war effort, and there's like specialist schemes for what the money was being raised for. I think this little town raised enough money to build a Spitfire, which is good. I think it's good how they did get things together back then. A bigger sense of community back in the 40s, 30s, 40s, should you say? Oh, the Irish Sea. Place called Fairhaven Lake. It's quite nice here, to be honest. It's a little boating lake, some bits and bats, tennis courts, golf courts, bowling greens, stuff like that.
These mist-covered mountains are a home now for me, but my home is the lowlands, and always will be. Someday you'll return to your valleys and your farms, and you'll no longer burn to be brothers in arms. through these fields of destruction. Baptisms of fire. I've witnessed your suffering as the battle raged high. And though it hurt me so bad, in the fear and alarm, you did not desert me, my brothers in arms. There's so many different worlds, so many different suns, and we have just one world, but we live in different ones. Now the sun's gone to hell, and the moon's riding high. Let me bid you farewell. Every man has to die, but it's written in the stars.